Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about how to be productive after school. Often we procrastinate because maybe it's too boring or it counts so much for your grade that you're scared you're going to do it wrong, or it's just really hard and you know it's going to take a lot of time. So what we tend to do when we procrastinate is we make excuses like, oh, I'm going to want to do it more after an hour, after I watch this video. Or we tend to say, oh, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, and then we go to the kitchen and stay there for an hour and just eat. The thing that's going to help stop procrastination is our habits. It takes exactly 3 weeks, only 3 weeks, to build a habit. This means that if we teach ourselves right after we get home from school, we're going to, at this time, change, shower, eat. You do not say, oh, I'm just going to do this for as long as I want. No, you have to set a timer on your phone. For example, I'm going to have a break 45 minutes after I come home from school to recharge, refocus, so that when you're doing your homework, you have more energy and you're more focused on it. So to help you build these habits, I have a worksheet that I made right here, and it's really cute, so you can hang it on your fridge, you can put it in your room, somewhere where you're going to want to look at it. Also, a big mistake we make as we pull out our phone or we turn on the TV and then we tell ourselves, oh, I'm just gonna watch this one YouTube video or this one little episode and then I'll go right back to work, right? I might feel more motivated after. So we tend to watch it, and after we watch it, we realize this is way more fun than our work that we have to do, so we don't really want to turn off. And then we realize we just wasted this whole time where we could have already gotten done our homework or whatever you had to do that day. Another really good tip I have for you guys is do 25 minutes of your study of whatever you have to do, your homework or you have to study, do that. And then after that, you give yourself a 5-minute break. And then right after those 5 minutes, you go right back to the 25 minutes. I found that this was really helpful for me, and I actually got more work done. Also, if you're still finding it hard to stick to those 25 minutes, 5 minutes, and you still get distracted, then you can watch a YouTube video. I have one linked down below for you guys that I always follow, and you basically get a study buddy. And then this is really motivating for me because when I watch someone else doing the work, I personally feel like, oh, I can do this too. I'm going to work now too. And if you still find it hard to put your phone down and don't look at it because you keep getting messages or something, there is an awesome app called Forest. Basically what you do, you set a timer for 25 minutes and you say, plant the tree. And then you put your phone down. And when you want to look at your phone and you leave the app, it says you have 10 seconds to go back to the app, stay focused. If you don't go back, you basically just killed your tree. So this app is, I think, only $1 or $2, and I find it really helpful. Now, for your laptop, another really good app is Self-Control, and basically you put all the websites in that you want block. What you do is you open the app which is called self-control. And then here I'm just setting a timer for 25 minutes, which is the time I want to be blocked from the websites. So now when you want to go to YouTube and you type it in, it is blocked from you. So now that I gave you some tips, let's talk more about habits. What I personally like to do right after I come home from school, I like to shower, change out of my school uniform, and then I like to walk Cookie. After I walk Cookie, I come home and I meditate. And it doesn't really matter how long you meditate, like 8 minutes for example is fine. I have more energy after, I'm more focused, all of that good stuff. Okay, another huge thing, really important too, is I clean my room when I get home. I personally feel more stressed than if I have a clean room. Then I usually like to have healthy snacks on my table and water. Because for some reason, when I'm always doing homework or studying, I'm always hungry and thirsty. I don't know. And then if you still have zero motivation after you did all of the things I just told you, just remind yourself that usually the essay or project or homework you have to do seems a lot harder than it actually is. So thank you for watching, and I hope my tips helped you. Bye!